Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and doing well in your academics. Now, let me start the new lesson, that is cubes and cube roots from your part 2 textbook. Yes, so what is the name of the lesson? Yes, it is cubes and cube roots. Okay. Do you remember the lesson squares and square roots? Yes, I hope you all have understood the lesson squares and square roots. And here also we are going to study many more interesting things which are related to the cubes and cube roots. Here, first let us go for an interesting story, that is about Srinivasan Ramanujan. Yes, who is that? He is Srinivasan Ramanujan. Who is he? Srinivasan Ramanujan is a great mathematician. One more great mathematician, G.H. Hardy. G.H. Hardy went to visit S. Ramanujan in a taxi whose number in the sense, the taxi number was 1729. 1729 was the taxi number of G.H. Hardy. Okay. While talking to Ramanujan, G.H. Hardy expressed that 1729 it is a dull number. Who said? G.H. Hardy said that 1729 is a dull number. Then suddenly Ramanujan expressed that, he pointed out and said that 1729 is an interesting number. Who said? Ramanujan said that it is an interesting number. Then G.H. Hardy asked him, what is special in that? Then Ramanujan said that 1729, that is 1729, can be expressed as, which is the smallest number, 1729 is the smallest number which can be expressed as the sum of two cubes. The sum of two cubes. See, the sum of two cubes. Right? That is, 1 cube is what? 1 plus 12 cube is 1728. Yes, so he said that 1729 is a special number. Yes, 1729 is the special number and it is expressed as 1729 is called as, what it is called as? It is called as Ramanujan number. Yes, it is Ramanujan number. Okay, so it is the smallest number which can be expressed as the sum of two cubes. Two cubes in the sense, the sum of two numbers cubes, the sum of two cubes gives us 1729. Such other numbers are there, those are there in your textbook, go through with that. Okay, so this is about the Ramanujan story, and this is the smallest number which is called as the Ramanujan number. So in which questions or somewhere it will be asked which is the Ramanujan number. So in which questions it will be asked? So which is the number? 1729 is called as the Ramanujan number. Now let us go for the cube. What is this cube? Have you all heard about the cube? Where you have heard? Yes, cube. We have studied in the geometry, right? Yes, studied in the geometry. While studying about the mensuration, we studied the cube. How to draw the cube? Yes, you all know. Yes, what are the faces, in which shape the faces of a cube will be? Yes, of course, the faces will be in the shape of a square. Yes, so this is called as the cube, isn't it? So in this cube, when you observe, all the sides are of equal measurement, right? So all the squares, all the faces are of equal measurement. Okay. So here, now can you see how many sides? See, how many cubes can be used to make? How many cubes can be used to make? We know that here it is a cube, and how many cubes can be used to make dash? What is this dash? So for this dash to be filled, we need to have how many centimeters each side measures, isn't it? So now the question arises, if you are taking the side as 1 centimeter, yes, this if the side is 1 centimeter, its length will be 1 centimeter, breadth will be 1 centimeter, and height will be 1 centimeter. See, if you are considering this as length and this as breadth, and this will be considered as the height, isn't it? So, how many cubes of side 1 centimeter will make a cube of side 3 centimeter? So, how many cubes we need? Whose side is of 1 centimeter, which will make a cube of side 3 centimeter? Yes? Can you remember? This I taught you in 7th standard. Yes? So, now, let us consider some numbers. Yes? We'll take some numbers as 1, 8, 27, 64 and etc. Okay, so here when you see these numbers, you'll observe that these are called as what? These are called as the perfect cubes. These are called as the perfect cubes or cube numbers, which are 1, 8, 27, 64 and so on. All these are called as the perfect cubes or cube numbers. Now, why these are named so? How to obtain these? Yes. So, each of them is obtained when a number is multiplied by taking it 3 times. Yes. So, now let me consider 1. Yes. This can be written as 1 into 1 into 1. Can I write 1 as 1 into 1 into 1? Yes, of course. Now, I'll go for 8. See the 8. 8 can be expressed as 2 into 2 into 2. That is nothing but 2 cube. Right? Now, I'll go for 27. 27 can be expressed as 3 into 3 into 3. Yes, it is 3 3s are 9. 9 3s are 27. When you will go for 64, it can be written as 4 into 4 into 4. Yes, 4 into 4 into 4. 4 4s are, yes, 16. 16 4s are 64. This is nothing but 4 cube. So, here it is clear that when a number is multiplied by itself for 3 times, when a number is multiplied by itself, when a number is multiplied by itself for 3 times, for how many times? For 3 times, a cube can be obtained. Can be in the sense, yes, of course, it is what? A cube will be obtained when a number is multiplied by it for 3 times. Yes, so in the squares and square root lesson we have seen that 4 is nothing but it is 2 into 2. When a number is multiplied by itself 2 times, we are going to get the perfect square. But here, when a number is multiplied for 3 times, we are going to get a what? What we are going to get? We are going to get a perfect cube. So, all these are called as the perfect cubes or cube numbers. Okay. So, these are called as the perfect cubes or cube numbers. Now, let me go for some cubes. Yes, all these you know. Yes. So, 1 cube is what? Of course, 1 cube is 1. Then what about 2 cube? Yes, it is 2 into 2 into 2. Keep in mind that how to get a cube number, how to get a cubic number. Yes, it is multiplying a number by 3 times. It is 2 into 2 into 2. Yes, it is 8. Then what about 3 cube? It's 3 cube. It is what? It is 27. Then 4 cube. 4 cube 64. Then 5 cube. Yes, it is 125. What about 6 cube? Yes, it is 6 into 6 into 6. Yes, it is 216. Then what about 7 cube? 7 cube. Yes, it is 343. And keep in mind that while writing these cubes and squares, you people will write 7 cube as 7 cube like this. Is this right? No, it is not giving the correct meaning. See, 7 cube. 7 is the base and 3 is what? 3 is the exponent. right? That exponent should be written in small size, whereas base should be in a bigger size. Getting it? Yes. Okay. So 7 cube is 343. What about 8 cube? Yes, it is 8 into 8 into 8, 512. Then 9 cube, it is 729. Then 10 cube, it is 1000. So now, when we observe all these cubes, 1 cube is 1, 2 cube it is 8, 3 cube 27, 4 cube 64, 5 cube 125, 6 cube 216, 7 cube 343, 8 cube 512, 9 cube 729, 10 cube it is 1000. So when you observe, now let us go for the squares. When we are going for squares, see what is 1 square? Yes, it is 1, 2 square 4, 3 square 9, then 4 square 16, 5 square 25, 6 square 36, 7 square 49, 8 square 64, 9 square 81. Then what about 10 square? Yes, of course it was 100. It is 100, sorry, okay. So here you have seen that the square of number 1 and 9, it ends with 1, then 2 and 8 ends with 4, 3 and 7 ends with 9, right? Then 4 and one more number, yes it is 6, those ends with 6, and 5 ends with 5. The number which ends with 0, its square ends with 0, isn't it? All these you know already. Now when you observe all these cubes, can you see that which two numbers are there any digits repeated anywhere? Here we have seen that 1 square is 1, 9 square it is ending with 1, 3 square ending with 9, then 7 square ending with 9. But here when you observe the cube numbers, it is clear that all the digits are there, and it was clear that the numbers which ends with odd number of 0, then yes it is 2, then 3, 5, 7, then 8, 2, 3, 7, 8. The numbers which ends with 2, 3, 7, 8 are not the perfect squares. It was clear. ಯಾವ ನಂಬರ್ಸು 0, 2, 3, 7, 8 ಇಂದ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವ ಅವು ಏನಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ವಿ ನಾವು, ಓ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್? So when you see that, yes it is ending with 1, 2 is there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Yes, so here it is clear that we can't say that some numbers, some digits, if the number ends with these digits, it is not a perfect cube. We can't say, therefore. And here when you observe that 1 cube always ends with 1, 2 cube ends with 8, 3 cube ends with 7, 4 cube ends with 4, 5 cube 5, 6 cube 6, 7 cube 3, 8 cube 2, 9 cube 9, 10 cube, yes it is ending with 0. And keep in mind that how many zeros are there. Okay, and one more thing, just go on observing the cubes of the odd numbers. Yes, see the cubes of the odd numbers. How are these? Here 1 cube is 1, then 3 cube 27, 5 cube 125, then 7 cube 343, 9 cube it is 729. The cube of odd numbers are odd in number. Odd in number in the sense those are odd numbers. Yes. And when you observe the cube of the even numbers, 2 cube it is 8. Yes, 2 cube is 8. Then 4 cube it is 64. 6 cube 216. 8 cube, yes it is 8 cube is 512. 10 cube is 1000. So the cube of the even numbers, the cube of even numbers, the cube of even numbers are even and the cube of odd numbers, the cube of odd numbers are odd or is odd. ಯಾವ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಡ್ ಇರ್ತತಿ ಅದ್ರ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಆಡ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತತಿ, ಯಾವ ನಂಬರ್ ಈವನ್ ಇರ್ತತಿ ಅದರದ್ದು ಆಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಆಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತತಿ, ಈವನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಈವನ್ ನಂಬರ್ನ ಆಗಿರ್ತತಿ. ದ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಆಫ್ ಈವನ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಈವನ್ and the cube of odd numbers is odd. Yes, is it clear for you all? Okay. After this introduction, there are some questions in try these. Yes, so go through with those try these, and the question was asked as find the ones digit of the cube of each of the following numbers. Yes, if the number is given as, if it is 13 is there. What was the question? Find the ones digit of the cube of each of the number. Means ಈ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದ ನಂಬರಿನ ಕ್ಯೂಬು, ಈ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದ ನಂಬರಿನ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ನ ಡಿಜಿಟ್ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತದ ಅನ್ನೋ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್? ಎಸ್, it is ending with 3, so its cube ends with what? Its cube ends with 7, right? So if the number is 75, its cube ends with what? Its cube ends with 5. Yes, if the number is let us take it as 39. If the number is 39, it is ending with 9. Therefore, its cube ends with, yes, it ends with 9. Don't write it as 39 equal to 9. Is 39 equal to 9? No, it is not. You people are making mistake in this. Okay, so go for those, try these questions. Now, let us go for the next subtopics, that is some interesting patterns. Yes, so we are going to learn some interesting patterns. Which are those some interesting patterns? In this, let us study the first one as adding consecutive odd numbers. Yes, see, adding consecutive odd numbers. What are these consecutive odd numbers? We are going to add the consecutive odd numbers. Now, if you take 1, yes, it can be expressed as 1 cube. Can I write 1 cube as 1? Yes, of course. 1 can be written as 1 raised to 1000 also, 1 raised to crore also. If you write, its value is 1. So now, if you are going for the next two odd numbers, those are 3 plus 5. What are 3 plus 5? What is 3 plus 5? Yes, of course, 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 can be expressed as, yes, it is 2 cube. Yes. So it is 2 cube. Then if you are going for the next odd numbers, which are the next odd numbers? It is 1, 3, 5, then 7, 9, 11. What is 7 plus 9 plus 11? 11, 9, it is 20 plus 7, 27, it is what? 3 cube. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. After 11, what is that? It is 13 plus 15 plus 17 plus 19. Yes, it is 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27. Then next comes, how many odd numbers are there? 4 odd numbers are there. What is 4 cube? Yes, of course, it is 64. Yes. So, if you are going for the next odd numbers, what is the next odd number of 19? Yes, it is 21, 23, then 25, then 27 plus 29. How many odd numbers are there? Yes, of course, 5 are there. 5 are there. What is 5 cube? Yes, it is 125. So, it's easier one. See, 1, it is 1 cube. The next two odd numbers, 3 plus 5, it is 8, 2 cube. After 5, 7, 9, 11, it is 27. 27, yes, it is 3 cube. Then go for 4 odd numbers, that is 4 cube, 64. Then next 5 odd numbers, it is 5 cube, 125. So this is nothing but adding consecutive odd numbers. We are going to add the consecutive odd numbers. What we are going to get? We are going to get how many odd numbers are there? The cube of that. See, if you are considering 3 plus 5 plus 7, what will be the answer? 3 plus 5 plus 7, 7 3, 7 3 it is 10, 10 plus 5, 15. You can't write it as 3 cube. This is wrong. So this is the interesting pattern. Yes, you can't take whichever number you want. That is not applicable. So there are such interesting patterns. Okay. I think after this interesting pattern, there is one more try this question. Go through it, try these questions and solve those. Okay. So now the next interesting pattern, we'll take it as what, cubes and their prime factors. Cubes and their prime factors. Yes, cubes and their prime factors. Have you all learnt cubes and their prime factors? No, you haven't. You haven't, because I haven't taught you. But you know this prime factors. Yes, you have learnt and I have taught you prime factorization, right? Yes. Now let me take a prime factorization of a number. Yes, prime factorization of a number. Yes, I'll consider prime factorization of a number, and we'll go for prime factorization of its cube. Its cube in the sense, whichever number you will consider here, you are going to take the prime factorization of its cube. Yes, I'll show you how to do. Yes, I'll take a number, we'll take 4. What is the prime factorization of 4? Yes, of course it is 2 into 2. Yes, it is 2 into 2, right? Then, what is 4 cube? Yes, 4 cube, yes, of course it is 64. Yes, we know 4 cube is 64. Prime factorization of a number, I have considered 4. It can be expressed as 2 into 2. Prime factorization of its cube in the sense 4 cube is 64. How to express this? See now, the 64 is there, 4 cube was there earlier. Here how many 2's were there? Yes, 2 2's were there. So now, if you consider this as, if you take this 2 for 3 times, see, it is 2 into 2 into 2. So, 2 for 3 times, another 2 is there. Take that another 2 again 3 times. Yes, is it clear? So now, it is clear that when a number is given, when you are going for the prime factorization of it, when you are taking the cube of it, what you have to do? Just take that number as triplet. Means 3 times. Consider that number 3 times. See now, it is 2 into 2 into 2, 2 into 2 into 2, that is 2 cube into 2 cube. 2 cube into 2 cube, that was what? It was 64. Right? Now, it is what? It is 2 into 2 whole raised to 3. Can I write it as 2 into 2 whole raised to 3? Yes, do you remember what we used here? Yes, of course, exponents and powers, right? So it is 2 cube into 2 cube is 2 into 2 whole cube. 2 into 2 is 4. 4 cube is 64, right? Okay. So now, let me consider another number. Yes, if you are going for 8. Yes, now let me consider 8, where 8 can be expressed as, see, it is 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2's are 4, 4 2's are 8. So now, if you are taking what? You are going to take 8 cube. 8 cube is what? It is 512. So now, how to express 8 cube? Here we have the prime factorization of 8. Now, take the triplet of each digit. It is 2 for 3 times. Again go for 2 for 3 times. Then go for 2 for 3 times. Right? So now, take the triplet 3. Triplet, you are going to consider 3. Okay. So now, it is what? 2 cube into 2 cube into 2 cube, that is equals to 2 into 2 into 2 whole cube. It is 512. 512 is equals to 2 cube, that is equals to what? Yes, sorry. It is 8 cube. 2 2's are 4, 4 2's are 8. 8 cube, it is 512. Right? So now, if you are taking any other number, yes, let us consider 6. How to express 6 as prime factorization? Yes, of course, it is 2 into 3. When it is 2 into 3, what about 6 cube then? 6 cube. Let us see. Yes, we know that 6 cube is 216. Now, take 2 for 3 times and 3 for 3 times, it is 2 into 2 into 2, then 3 into 3 into 3. Yes, so that is equals to 2 for 3 times, that is 2 cube, 3 cube. Now it is 2 into 3 whole cube, 2 3s are 6. 216 is there, 2 3s are 6. 6 cube is 6. 216. Yes, I hope you people are understanding this. Yes, now if you are going for prime factorization, yes, this is easy. And also you have learned the prime factorization. Yes, so now let me take the prime factorization. How to go for the prime factorization of any number? Yes, the same process, but the difference is what? The difference here is you are going to take the triplets. Yes, the question is find the we'll go for, yes, cube root of, find the cube root of 216 by prime factorization method. Yes.